Hi everybody. Today we're going to see how I draw Fireworks Team Leader. Alright, I'm going to start off with a quick sketch for myself, just to try to figure out a good 4th of July pose, and then we'll get started. So don't worry about it if you can't see this. This is totally for me, and I will start with Sharpies in a minute. I'm just trying to get the look down real fast, and then you'll be able to join in. So, ooh, I gotta thin that out a little bit. I'm going crazy here, and that's why it's good to sketch. It's always good to sketch, because you gotta find the right placement and find the right setting, you know? Let's see, but I made it too fat. Well, I was going too big, so I had to thin it out a little bit, and that will give me some more room. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. And the leg is over here. And let's see, how about something, yeah, like that, all bent over. I think I'm gonna do like a happy, like 4th of July pose. I know that doesn't make any sense, but what I'm trying to say is like a celebratory pose. That's what I'm trying to say. So she's celebrating the 4th of July. Alright, so let's see. I can bring this leg up here like that. Again, gonna use my eraser real quick. And this one shouldn't be too complicated because it's just Cuddle Team Leader. You know, the same pose or outfit. And it's just colored differently, right? So there's not too much we got to worry about as far as variety or what do you call it? Armor, stuff like that. Sorry. My brain left my body for a second. My brain is no good. And I was lost for a second. So what about, let's see, let's do the ta-da pose. I like that one. It's like ta-da. Let's see. Ooh, I kind of like, see, what was I doing there with the hand? I kind of like what I was doing there. Okay, so that means, okay, I got it. Okay, it inspired me to do something there. So I'm going to try to do it right. Like that. And like that. Right, then that one like that, and that one like that. So something like that, I think. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Okay, this is going to be a little tricky, but I think I'm going to do something a little funner with that hand right there. Okay, so let's see. So I know I should go around to the other arm, but I'm right here at the head, so let's do the head. Well, let me sketch out the head real fast, and then I'll switch over and we'll be done. We can start a sketching or a drawing. Okay. And I have her shoulders up a little bit because she's kind of, you know, got her hands out, so to speak. This one, how about we do, she's holding a sparkler, right? 4th of July. I'm just going to keep saying that over and over again. 4th of July. Da 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 da. Okay, I shouldn't be singing. Let's see. And then this one, and I think it's just gonna be, let me think, kind of out like that, right? Holding. Let's see, let me look at my hand real fast. Okay. Something like that. Okay. I think that might work. I think I can get away with that. Something like that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's switch over. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Sharpies. I'm going to use a Sharpie fine point and a Sharpie pen. And I'm just going to go straight with the Sharpie fine point because I don't think there's a lot of fine detail I got to worry about. I could just go straight into it. So let's go ahead and just start with the, how about let's go ahead and do the eyes since we're here. So just a couple of circles. Just, and then another one here. And let's see, let's go ahead and do some eyes. And I'm going to kind of try to leave like the little dot, like the little white dot, like a reflection. Something like that. Okay, and so now I'm going to do the mouth. And it's pretty much, let's see, let's build it off the nose first. So let's do the little heart nose, like that. And then we're going to do the muzzle, which is the mouth part of an animal. Pretty much just like that. Okay, then the mouth is pretty much just hanging down, hanging out with the guys, hanging out with Mr. Muzzle. And so all we're going to do now is just draw the head, and we just got to remember to do some spiky hair up here, you know. So I'm going to just start from where the other ear is going to be and come all the way around and come up here like this to this ear. And I think I'm going to do something like that around the ear. See how it's kind of, I gave it a thinner look. Let's do the same thing over here. And then draw the ear like that. And I want it to come over here and do some spiky hair. A little bit of whippies. And come down like that. Look good? Awesome. Okay, let's give her a neck. Like that. And I've got her shoulders kind of up because her hands are up, you know, kind of the, what's up? You know, but it's very happy, celebratory, what's up? So let's draw, let's see, her shirt would be like this, and draw both ends of the collar, and then her shoulders are going to be kind of up like that. Same thing here, like that. Okay, and I know usually I draw the arm, but I just kind of wanted to show you like the positioning and kind of the look that we're going for here. So the arms are kind of shrugged up a little, you know. And I know that's a good way to describe this pose, just to shrug like, meh, what do I know, you know? That's kind of the idea. And I kind of think of stuff like that when I'm drawing. It's like, what are they thinking? What are they saying, you know? I'm not going to draw the inside of the ears. I'm going to let that be taken care of with color. So we're just going to keep going and draw the rest of her body. So let's go ahead and draw down to her belt. That way we know where the other part of the arms are going to be, okay? So I'm just going to kind of float her chest right here because, let's see, and down to her waist, down to like that, because she's got the backpack strap, which kind of goes behind her breast right there. So that's why I kind of wanted to stop and let it float. Here we can draw the whole thing around like that because her body's turned a little, you know, it's not straight at you, it's kind of at an angle. So for her breast, you can kind of come over here and do one of these, and I'll just show the side of it, and then we're going to draw her rib cage down to her belt. And we're going to stop right there so we can draw the rest of her body, okay? Let's go ahead and do this arm since we're here. So now let's go ahead and draw her bicep down to the crook of her elbow, and then her forearm to the glove. So let's do the other side right here too. Let's draw the back of her arm to the elbow, to the back of the forearm to the glove, and then we're going to draw the glove. And this hand's going to be a little tricky. I have it kind of doing something like this. It's basically doing that. So we'll see if we can pull this off. It'll be fun if we can, and if not, it's a new practice. Okay, so there's the bottom of her glove, and then I'm going to have her hand coming here. And let's go ahead and draw the back of her hand like that. Okay, and her pinky's going to be up. I'm going to draw it like this, and then I'm going to draw the meat of her hand like that. I'm going to draw the thumb over here like this. And again, it's kind of tricky to do with Sharpies because they're so thick. And so that's her pinky. So now we're going to draw her ring finger up like this. Okay, and her middle finger is down like that, back behind that one. And so now we can't really see her pointer finger, so we're just gonna kind of do that. Okay, so see, it's a little different, a little stylized, you know. I'm gonna just kind of round this out a little bit just to balance it out, and then I'm going to draw some some lines across just to show folds, you know? Okay, so now let's draw the other hand. So the other one is going to be almost doing the same thing, but over this way. So we're going to draw her bicep to the crook of her arm like that. And then we'll draw her forearm to her glove. And she's got the, you know, the bigger, longer glove than everybody else, or like everybody else has. We'll go ahead and draw that in just so you can see what it is. Like that. So see, it's bigger than that. It's like the whole wrist thing that goes right about there. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and draw the rest of her arm. So I'm going to do the forearm down to the elbow, and the elbow to the back of the arm to the armpit. So now we can draw her hand holding a sparkler. So we're going to draw basically a fist. So it's going to be kind of something like this. So it's a little more stylized, a little more back of the hand. There's going to be the pinky in like that. So there's one part of the digit, the middle part of the digit, and the back part of the digit. Like that. Okay, and then the meat of her hand like that. When I say the meat of her hand, I'm kind of talking about that spot. There's two meats that I always call them. There's lunch and dinner. Okay, so now let's draw the other meat of the hand to the thumb. And the thumb's overlaying over all the other fingers, so we don't really have to draw too much, see? So now we're going to draw another finger overlaid like that, another one like that, and another one in like that. So see, it's kind of like this is what she's drawing or doing. So now I'll draw again just a few little lines just to make it our own, just to, you know, show folds and creases. And we're going to draw the stick of the sparkler, just something like that. And I'm going to draw a little bit more like this, and it's just going to do something like that. And I'm just having fun with it. I'm going to come back with color and add some pizzazz right around there, but you know, it's a sparkler, you know. So I'm drawing sparkles. These sparkles, something like that. All right. Okay, so let's draw the rest of her. So now we're going to draw her belt, and let's draw the buckle. Then the belt to a loop. Another side over here, belt to a loop. And the loop I like to connect to the pants, so I kind of leave it floating like that. It's just I've always done it since I was a kid. That's just how you draw a belt, you know, inside a loop. And so now we're going to draw her pants to her belts that she has on her leg. So I'm going to come down like this. Going to do a little fold for the material. Another one like this. Another one like that. That's where the belt's going to be. Then I'm going to draw it all the way down to her knee, to her pants. Well, they are pants, to where her pants tuck into her boot is what I was trying to say. So let's draw the other side here. I'm gonna come up like this. I'm gonna go in a little bit, out, in, and right there, because her other leg's gonna come down. So let's do this. Watch this. This is the fun part. So I like to come back with a thinner Sharpie just to give it a stylized look, you know? Okay, something like that. And let's go ahead and draw some folds and creases, you know? So add a little fun. All right, so let's see, her crotch is going to be right there, so I'm going to bring her leg down to her knee pad. And since we're here, let's go ahead and draw some folds. Okay, because her pants bend, you know? That's basically what that is. So I'm going to draw the other side here to her back buttock, to the back of her leg. And we're going to draw the knee pad. So I'm going to draw just a big rectangle, and that's where I know the knee pad's going to go. So I'm just going to connect it, something like that, because it's behind it, but you can't really see it all. So now I'm going to draw her pants like this, just a little bit, because they're flared out from where they go behind this leg protector. You know, the infamous leg protector everybody has, which is something like this. Okay. And so now her boots are back behind it like that, and you can't really see much. So let's draw them both at the same time. So now I'm going to draw this other boot in like this. Same thing to back, to the heel. The heel's right about there for that one. So I'm going to draw the front of the toe down like this, over, and back to the heel. So I'm going to come down here, the front of the toe, like that, and over. Now I'm going to draw some tread the big fat tread they got on their boots. Okay, something like that. And again, I'm just going to draw a few little folds and creases just to signify the detail, you know. So like this has just like a little line going down it like that, another one like that. Just a little bit of accent, basically, is what I'm trying to say. All right. Okay, just a little bit of fun like that, you know, just making it your own. Give it your own detail, you know. Again, just a few folds and creases just to give it some fun, like that. And I say we take care of the rest with color. So that is Fireworks Team Leader. So here is my colored version. You could do it however you like. I just thought I'd show you how I decided to color it. If you'd like to color it like this, you can always pause the video here and use the coloring techniques that I used, or you can just make it your own. Remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures of how I draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button to be updated about each new video.